Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about the most wanted killer. I'm not talking about a man with a gun, not talking about someone hiding in the shadows. No, this killer lives much closer than that. This killer's name is fear. Fear is the most wanted killer of dreams. Fear is the assassin of potential. Fear is the thief of destiny. Every time you say, I can't, is every time you whisper, not me. Every time you let doubt choke your vision, that's fear pulling the trigger. But listen to me now. You were not born to be hunted down by fear. You were born to rise, to resist, to reclaim your power. Because courage is the only weapon that fear cannot stand against. The world doesn't remember the ones who surrendered. The world remembers the ones who stood tall, even when their knees shook. The ones who chose faith over fear, the ones who killed the killer. So I ask you tonight, are you going to let fear write your story? Or are you going to become the hunter and take down the most wanted killer once and for all? Because when fear dies, your greatness lives. Fear is the most wanted killer. It doesn't carry a weapon, but it strikes harder than any blade. It doesn't shed blood, but it drains hope. It doesn't take lives, but it buries dreams alive. Fear kills silently, stealing potential before it ever breathes. Fear robs potential by convincing us to settle for less. It whispers that average is safe. It tells you comfort is enough. It blinds you to the greatness waiting inside. Fear makes you trade possibility for security. It tricks you into shrinking when you were built to expand. Courage is the only weapon stronger than fear. It cuts through the lies that hold you back. It shields you when doubt attacks. Courage gives you the strength to take the step anyway. It doesn't wait for fear to vanish. It moves forward and fear cannot follow. The world remembers the bold, not the timid. It celebrates those who dared to stand tall. It honors the voices that refuse to be silenced. The timid fade into the background, but the bold carve their names into history. Their courage becomes the story that lives forever. Standing tall matters, even when you feel weak. It shows the world you refuse to bow. It tells fear you will not surrender. Your knees may shake, but your spirit stands firm. Strength is not the absence of struggle. It is rising despite the weight pressing down. Faith is the antidote to fear. It steadies the heart when doubt storms in. It whispers of light when darkness surrounds. Faith gives vision when the path is unclear. It replaces trembling with trust. Where fear weakens, faith strengthens. And with faith, the impossible becomes possible. Killing fear unlocks destiny. It breaks the chains that keep you small. It clears the path that doubt tried to block. When fear dies, courage breathes. When fear falls, purpose rises. Destiny does not open its doors to the timid. It opens only to the fearless. We must choose to be hunters, not prey. Hunters chase opportunity with fierce intent. They move forward with focus and fire. Prey hides in the shadows, waiting to be devoured. Life rewards the ones who pursue, not the ones who flee. To conquer fear, we must hunt it down. When fear dies, greatness lives. It rises from the ashes of hesitation. It shines where doubt once ruled. Greatness breathes freely when fear is silenced. Every step forward becomes possible. Every dream becomes reachable. The moment fear falls, the true power within finally awakens. So I leave you with this truth. Fear may hunt you, but it cannot own you. It may shout, but it cannot define you. Because inside you lives the courage to fight back, the faith to rise, and the power to win. Kill the killer. Step into your destiny. Let the world see the greatness that was always yours.